So just to get a little spiel about Bournonville, because Elizabeth Rodcheck the other day asked me, what is Bournonville? It's basically the Royal Danish Ballet's technique, and it was developed by August Bournonville in the 19th century. It's very traditional. It's modeled after like French Romantic era ballet. And there's a lot of emphasis on like low arms with a lot more emphasis on the footwork. So we'll be doing a lot of things in like 6th position, low arms today. And it's also like a very peasanty style of dance. So it's more for like the common people. So it's not like Vaganova that's very showy and for royal people. This is for the regular people. And famous Bournonville ballets includes La Sylphide, it's probably the most famous one. And there's also Napoli and Flower Festival are the 2 famous ones. So we're going to be learning a variation from Napoli at the end of this. And I've like woven in steps from it into the class. So definitely stay if you have the time. Okay, so I think we're just going to get started and people can trickle in. So first we're going to get started in pliés. Can everyone hear me okay? All right, so starting in 1st position, we're just going to do 1 plie and 2 pliés, 4, and then grand plie, 6, 7, 8. Releve 1, 2, releve 3. Okay, releve 1, 2, releve 3, 4 with the arms, releve 5, balance 6, and 7, tendu to second. Second, we're going to do 2 demis with arms on bras, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then releve 1, 2, open the arms 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tendu to 5th, and then 5th we're going to do 2 demis, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is going to be a releve and open 5th, 2, 3, 4, and then close to susu, look under the arms, 6, 7, and then we're going to tendu to 4th. 4th, we're going to do a port de bras, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, port de bras side, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, tendu back to 5th, and then plie, susu balance for 8 counts, and then we're just going to finish here. There's going to be a little bit of pause in the music, and then it's just going to repeat itself. So just take time to adjust into your space and then start from the left. I'm going to play it with the music, and we can mark it on the left. Is the music volume okay? Okay. So plie, up, 2, 4, and demi, 6, 7, 8. And then I realize you guys probably don't need to mark pliés. Does anyone want me to go over it again? I can talk you through it while we do it. So that's going to be 2 demis, 1 grand, 2 releves, and balance. Second, 2 demis, 1 grand, 2 releves, and balance. Tendu to 5th, 2 demis, 1 grand, balance, 2 releves, and 5th. Tendu to 4th, port de bras, port de bras, port de bras, port de bras, and then balance and susu. Okay, and I'll do the right side with you guys and just watch on the left. Seven and 8. First position, demi, 2, 3, 4, and and grand plie, 6, 7, 8, releve first, 2, and second, 4, and 5, 6, 7, tendu to second, and demi plie, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, releve 1, releve 2, and releve balance, 7, close to fifth, and demi, 2, 3, 4, grand plie 5, 6, and 7, 8, open fifth rise, 2, 3, 4, and susu, look under, 6, 7, tendu to fourth quasi, and port de bras, 2, 3, 4, 5, back 6, open arm 7, 8, port de bras side, 2, 3, 4, and port de bras to the other side, 6, 7, 8, and plie, susu, balance. And finish. And the music's going to repeat. Just one thing I forgot to say is that this is technically a center class, like a center bar class. So it's totally okay if you want to hold on to the bar for civility. I'm not trying to shame you, but just letting you know we are going to be doing a lot of things in like croisé and effacé, which might get a little tricky with the bar. So left side. And demi 1, 2, 3, 4, and port de bras forward. And balance in fifth. Okay. All right, we're not going to repeat that again, but just one thing I want to say is that because we're not using a lot of arms, I really want you guys to think about, like, really focus on what your legs are doing and warm up your legs. So, like, for example, pliés, it's not just like, but you really want to be warming up your inner thighs. And the goal of not using arms is to have more focus in your legs. So just think about that throughout the class. Okay. Next, we're going to do some Tandoos. So these are just going to be slow Tandoos from fifth. So starting in quasi, we're going to have our arms in third, and then instead of doing this port de bras, we're going to be leaning over the hands. So we're going to do Tendu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll through fourth, then shift the weight, 6, roll through 7, 8, and to the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll through, 7, 8. And then side, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll through second, 8, releve, 2, 3, 4, and then this time we're going to do coupe, 6, coupe, change. And the arms for the coupe is also another Bournonville thing. So instead of doing a third like this, you're going to turn your palms towards the ground. So it's very gentle. So from the left, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll 6, roll 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll 6, roll 7, 8. Side, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll 6, roll 7, 8. Yes. Releve, 2, 3, 4, 5. I messed up the changing legs somehow, but the last one is going to be left and left. Okay. So really quickly, it's 2 Tandoos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 Tandoos, 3, 4, 5, roll, roll, close front, passe, no, releve, sorry, releve, coupe, coupe change. Does anyone have any questions or wants me to repeat that with the music or just repeat it speed voice? Okay, do you want me to do it with you guys on the first side or can you do it with me watching? Okay, I will do it with you guys on the first side. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll 6, and back. And side. Close front and releve. 2, coupe, coupe change. And left, 2, roll through, and back. Okay. All right, so does anyone want to repeat that again? We're going to do a couple more. So for these like first Tandoos, I really want you guys to think about warming up your feet. So for these weight changes, try to think about going through fourth and then closing. So this next tendu is going to be pretty similar in terms of weight shifting, except instead of going up, we're going to do plie and pass through. But I still want you guys to feel like the going through the toes rather than just like you want to try to extend beyond your range of like motion, if that made any sense. So, okay, so the second combination, we're gonna do, sorry, I'm gonna listen to the music really quickly. Okay, so this one is also starting in 5th quasi, and music's gonna prepare 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to plie, step, close 5th, plie, step, close 5th, 3 tendues, 2, 3, and side. And then repeat to the left, step, quasi, 5th, step, quasi, 2, 1, 2, 3, side. And then we're going to do back. So back soutenu, quasi, 5th, back, quasi, 5th, back, 2, 3, change, side, soutenu, back, 2, soutenu, back, 2, and 1, 2, 3, tendu, change. And then we're going to repeat this in effacé. So soutenu 1, 2, soutenu 3, 4, 3 tendus, close side, soutenu 1, 2, soutenu 3, 4, 3 tendus to the front, close side. And then back is going to be the same arms, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, switch side, effacé back, 2, effacé 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then I'm pretty sure the music will stop here. So you guys have a couple counts of silence to reset, get back in position, and then we're going to start part 2, which is just to the side. So starting en face with right leg front, we're going to do plie 1, 2, plie 3, and this doesn't change legs. Tendu side, same leg, 2, 3, coupe down. Plie side, close back, plie side, close back, and 1, 2, 3, coupe down. And then this time we're going to start from the back leg, plie side, close front, plie side, close front, back, front, 2, 3, coupe back, plie side, close front, plie side, close front, and front, back, front, coupe back. All right. I know that was a really long combination. Does that make sense to everyone? Does anyone want me to repeat it really quickly? Do you think you have it? It's pretty much the same combination with the feet. So it'll be 2 soutenus changing weight, and then 3 tendus, 1 to the side, quasi front, quasi front, quasi back, effacé front, effacé front, effacé back, and then music's gonna pause, we'll reset, and then do the side. So the side, these don't change legs, and then 3, side, 2, 3, and then 3, coupe, and then to the back. Does that make sense? Can people give me a thumbs up if that's good? Thumbs down if that's confusing.
Could you demonstrate with your back to the camera to see for the first part?
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, actually, I'm gonna put the camera here. Is this view good for people? Okay, so would you guys be good to do it with the music while I do it with my back facing the camera, or do you want me to like do it first while you watch and then you guys do it on your own? Okay, the first one? All right, let's do it. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, sorry, I completely messed that up. This is to the front, effacer to the front. And now to the back. Okay. Sorry about that. I got distracted by my cat and I messed that up. Let's do that one more time. And I'll do it with you again. Okay, I'm just trying to think of like could you guys see me when I was doing that? Can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, because I think the width of the space is a little narrower. Okay, let's do that one more time. Can you give me a thumbs up if you want me to do it with you and a thumbs down if you don't? Okay, I'll do that with you. All right, so starting in 5th quasi and front, tendu front, 2, 3, and stop, tendu front, soutenu front, 3 tendus, croisé back, 3 tendus, croisé back, 2, 3, effacer front, tendu front, 2, 3, effacer front, effacer back, okay. All right, let's do that same thing to the side. The side is going to be a little different. Does anyone want me to go over it to the side or can I do it with you? Do it 2 if you want me to do it with you, and then 1 if you want me to go over it again. Good. Okay, let's do it together then. 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, change 1, 2, 3, coupe, down, and 1, 2, and 3, and change 2, 3, and down to the back, 1, and 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to move you back here just so I have more space. Okay, we're going to move on to Degasses. So the beginning of this has another special step that's called trois pas or pas de courroux. So basically what it is that you're going to start in croisé and then you're going to do relevé in fourth, fourth, and plie down in fourth. So again, you're just going to do and 1. Okay. So for this combination, we're just going to do pas de courroux and fifth, 2 Degasses, fifth down, 2 Degasses, and then side, close back sous, plie second, 2 Degasses, no, side, fifth, close front, back, left, fifth, second, close front. Okay. Okay, so from the top again, I'm gonna do the pas de courroux fourth and fifth, fifth to the back, 1, 2, plie back, fifth, fifth, and then side, plie second. This one closes front, closes back, side, plie second. This one closes back, this one closes front. So you're on the second side. And then dégagé, pas de courroux, plie fourth, dégagé, dégagé, back, 1, 2, plie fourth, dégagé, dégagé to the left side and down, close front, close back, side, down, close front, close back, close front. And then we're going to repeat that double time. Only the dégagés double time. So it's still going to be 1, 2, 3, da, 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 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, close back, front, back, 1, 2, 3, close back, close front, back, front. Are people okay to do it? I will play it to the I will play with the music. Like once the slow version to the front and back, and then once the fast version on the other side, so you guys can see. CD. Okay, does that make sense to everyone? All right, are you guys okay if I watch? Sorry, I'm like old and out of breath. So, okay, starting quasi to the right. Two Degasses and pas de bourrée to the back. Sorry, I'm just gonna reset the music. So you guys have a chance to breathe. Does anyone have any questions before we move on to the fast version? Okay, I just see a lot of people looking at me. So let's go on to the double time. The trois pas is going to be the exact same speed. So 1, 2, plie, but then you're just going to do 3 dégagés instead of 2. All right, good everyone. Okay, we're going to move on to Rhonda Jean. This one has no crazy steps. It's just Rhonda Jean's. So we're going to start in quasi again, and we're going to do Rhonda Jean 1, quasi, Rhonda Jean 2, en face, Rhonda Jean 3 and 4, soutenu 5 and 6, and hold 7, pas de bourrée. And then Rhonda Jean 1, en face 2, effacé 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, hold 7, pas de bourrée. And then from the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, soutenu, change 6, hold 7, pas de bourrée, and back on face, and 3, effacé, 4, 5, 6, 7, pas de bourrée. Okay, I had this whole combination laid out and I completely forgot it. But after that, we're just gonna do port de bras 1, 2, 3, 4, and then port de bras back, 6, 7, tendu to 4th, port de bras 1, 2, 3, 4, and back, 6, 7, tendu change. And then port de bras 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tendu lunge, port de bras 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So one more time really quickly, you're just going to do 4 Rhonda Jeans going from quasi, en face, effacé, 2, soutenu, change, hold 7, pas de bourrée. Rhonda Jean, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat to the back, and then port de bras in 5th, and then port de bras lunge in 4th. All right. Let's just get to it. 6, start croisé with right leg front. And back, en dedans. And then port de bras forward in 5th. Cambrai back. And tendu to lunge. To the left, repeat to the left. And tendu to lunge 4th. All right. Let's move on. So, all right, we're going to do a pretty simple fondue. And it's simple, but it's gonna hurt. So we're just going to do fondue to the front, plie, releve, plie, releve, 3, 4, fondue to the side, plie, releve, plie, releve, hold, hold. Fondue to the back, plie, releve, plie, releve, hold, hold, fondue to the side, plie, releve, hold, hold. And then just repeat to the left. So basically it's going to be fondue, plie up, hold, hold, en croix. And then if we have time, we're just going to balance in a balance of your choice. Okay. Then 8, and fondue to the front, fondue up, so I really want you guys to think about lifting from your inner thighs. And make sure to keep your hips square as possible, especially to the side. Don't lift that working hip. look at that. There's no time to balance. That was really good, everyone. That was definitely much better than what I showed. People were really supported. Okay, wow, time is just flying. Okay, let's do a Rhonda Jean on layer. I'm gonna play the music and do it and then explain it. Sorry, I missed the entrance because Mercedes messaged me, but yes, there wouldn't be a Katherine class without Rhonda Jean on layer. Side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one's also pretty simple. So you're going to do fondue, soutenu, 2, lift 3, 4, Ron side, 6, 7, 8, Rhonda Jean slow, 2, Rhonda Jean 3, sorry, I'm like trying to sing the music in my head while I'm counting, and it's really hard for me for some reason. So we're gonna go and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, slow 6, and fast double 8. And Rhonda Jean 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double 7, close 8. And then we're going to do soutenu 2, Ron 3, 4, en dedans 5, 6, 7, close 8, soutenu back, lift 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then just take the rest of the music to free stretch. All right, does anyone have any questions? So for this exercise, or just in general, every exercise, I want you to really feel like creating space in between your ribcage and hips, and that's going to help you feel not so heavy on your standing leg. So like, I have a very short torso. There's like an inch in between my hip bones and rib cage. So I always imagine like picking my rib cage out of my hips. So just imagine you're just like taking this part of your body and lifting it out of your hip sockets. All right, and have fun doing Rhonda Jeans. When you're doing rond from the front to the side, make sure to keep your butts down on your working legs. And soutenu to the back, lift. Okay. All right, I realized halfway through that I had a whole second part added onto that I forgot. But that's okay. We're going to do in Adagio instead. Originally, I was going to skip Adagio. Okay, so this Adagio features another lovely Bournonville step. So we're going to start on Foss and arms in third. You're going to do Grand Plie 1, 2, Pirouette 3, out on 4, Passe 5, no, Passe 5, 6, and then 7 to 8. So that was a lot of movement. I'm going to do it with my back to the camera so you guys can see that. So it's Grand Plie 2, Pirouette, out on 4. You're going to bring it to Passe and turn towards your left leg, and then facing the back to a quasi front développé, and then leave your foot there and pivot into an attitude. From the attitude, you're going to go plie and up, fourth, port de bras here, prepare, small attitude turn, arabesque, hold 7, close back 8. So this attitude turn is only around here. It's not a full attitude turn. It's just a small one. So from the left, you're going to do Grand Plie 1, 2, Pirouette 3, out 4, 5, 6, keep your foot there, 7, 8, 1, 2, place 3, 4, 5, small attitude, 6, arabesque, and 8. All right, does anyone have questions about that part? Give me a thumbs up if you're good to move on. Okay, so next part is going to be reversed. So we have our we should have our left leg back. So we're going to do Grand Plie 2, en dedans, développé side. Passe, we're going to go to the front, keep it there, and this arabesque. Plie, piqué passe, down, first, port de bras, prepare, en dedans, 7, 8. After you do the en dedans, fondue, tendu, close. So you have the left leg front. And then Grand Plie 2, en dedans, 4, 5, facing the side wall. You're going to do développé front, keep it there, forte to arabesque. And piqué, oh, I'm a mess, piqué, down, and pose, 5, en dedans, fondue, and close. Okay.
Can you show the reversed ones with your back to the
Yes. Let's mark the reverse with the music so you guys can get the tempo. And I'll do the reverse facing away. So starting with left leg back. On des dents. Pretty hard to watch, but oh, thank you, ladies. Goodbye. Is everyone good to do that without me, or do you want me to mark along with you? Okay, I'll mark along with you. So starting right foot front, grand plie, straight up to pirouette, développé, turn to your left leg, and fouetté to attitude, plie, relevé, fourth, with a bras, and small pirouette, grand plie, fourth, Okay. From what I could tell, that was very good, you guys. All right, since we don't have that much time, let's just repeat this and then I'll move on to the variation. And I really want you guys to, so for the pirouette, I was demonstrating this badly, but you want to go from the bottom of your grand plie straight up into the passe. You don't want to come back to demi and then passe. Bye, Eloise, thank you. And then for the développés and then into the fouetté, one thing my teacher used to say that really helped was that imagine there's a hole in the wall, like when you punch through plaster and there's just like a hole. Imagine your foot is stuck in there and then you just rotate your hip along that. And it actually worked because someone did punch a hole in my studio wall when I was growing up. So thinking of that, let's start that again. My cat's going berserks in the background. Okay. Yes, yes. That was really good, everyone. I'm very impressed by how well you held the pirouettes to développés. So are any of you not staying for variations? It's okay if you aren't, I won't be offended. Hannah, do you have to go? Or, okay, yeah, if you have to go, just leave, just goodbye. I'm just kidding. It was great seeing you guys. Hope you had fun and are sweating as much as I am right now.